Hello and welcome to session 2 of the chair exercises. So if you're a gal that's over 50, menopausal limitations, this workout is just for us. And so I am a military veteran and I do have lower back issues. And then you top that on with menopause and being 59, almost 60, it layers up, right? And limitations happen. And so with this exercise, we're going to take it steady and slow. And if you missed session 1, catch that one. So you can do an alternate, session 1, session 2, session 1, session 2. And if you would like a guide, a free guide on what are the benefits of a chair exercise for our bodies, okay? Just put the word guide in the comments and then I'll reach out to you to get you that free guide. All right, ladies, so when we're starting, you just need a chair, wear comfortable clothing. It doesn't matter what you wear, okay? You could be in your pajamas and bathrobe. You could have shoes, flip-flops, no shoes, messy hair, street clothes. It does not matter, and we're just in our kitchen. Now, you can do this also, whether it be in your kitchen, excuse me, or having a chair in another room. That is fine, wherever you're comfortable. Throughout this exercise, I want you to remember to breathe, keep it slow, know your body, and if you have to pause, pause. It's okay. If you have to catch the replay, then catch a replay. You can always move forward, backwards to redo an exercise to get the hang of it. But the more you do, the more you'll just be able to do this with ease. So I want you to grab your chair, make sure you have enough room. Sometimes my good old kitchen table gets in the way, or my flowers, my plants. Enough room to the side and then enough room above you. And then have the will and the spirit to do this, ladies. You can do it. Each day makes a difference. Small steps literally, but small steps make a big difference. Okay, we don't have to have a gym and all the things. We just need to have a chair. So are you ready? Let's go. Let's start with seated walking. You're going to sit really tall in your chair, and then you're going to want to move your hands up and down and march in place by lifting your feet off the floor. You can go fast, you can go slower, but lifting your knees is very important. If you have to rest, you can just do your arms. You're doing great, ladies. I mean, hey, if we're in the kitchen, we might as well move, right? Good job. Our next exercise, sit tall in that chair with your hands resting and then move your arms up. And what we're going to do is lift your right knee up and punch forward with your left. So lower the hand and mirror the movement on the other side. This one I'm calling punching it through my to-do list. Every punch is strength, ladies. Every step is progress. Keep it going. You're doing more than you think on this movement. Our next exercise, start marching and raise those hands and arms above your head. Make sure your hands are facing each other. So you're going to keep on marching while raising and lowering to your knees. I'm calling this one reaching for snacks, but making it fitness. You're reaching forward in more ways than one. Stronger, steadier. You're showing up, ladies. Great job. Our next exercise, sit tall in your chair, feet close together, and begin marching. And then slowly lift your arms sideways as high as comfortable. So slowly lower the arms and repeat the movement and making sure you are marching. We're going to call this lift it like you mean it, ladies. Strength isn't loud. It's built in moments just like this. You can do it. On this next exercise, sit tall and keep marching. March those legs, knees high, and then arms sideways, and then perform clockwise circles. If it's too much, move your arms in, but keep marching. So we're going to do this movement while lifting our legs up, ladies. This is stirring the pot without all that drama. So we're going to keep it moving. Your body loves this kind of gentle consistency. Great job. This is an interesting exercise. So you're going to keep your elbows bent, and then you're going to touch your left foot with your right hand, and you're going to mirror the movement. If it's too much, just go to the knee. But we're going to really try to go to our feet, ladies. Calling this one, don't trip over your own feet, because I do that all the time. It's okay to laugh. Our next exercise, we're going to reach for that top shelf snack. That's right. But what we're going to do is step forward with your left leg and move your right arm across the upper chest. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So go backwards to the starting position and just mirror the movement to the other side, ladies. Every reach reminds your body how capable it still is. Great job, ladies. Remember to breathe through all these exercises. This exercise, I always break out in a sweat. So you're going to lift your arm and stretch your legs the same side. So you're going to go back and forth. Repeat the movement on the other side. Step towards your right. Lift your right arm above your head. We'll call this the slide and shine. You're not just moving, you're building strength with grace. Okay, sit tall in that chair with your feet close together and begin marching. And this one, ladies, we're going to step it up. We're going to run. So lift those knees like you're running. Now, you could just do your legs alone and leave your arms still or vice versa. But the goal is we're going to run in place. This is running late, but still showing up. It doesn't matter how fast you go. It matters that you're moving. Oh, yeah, ladies, I'm always breaking a sweat on this one. This exercise, lift your elbows and then step sideways with one of your foot and roll your elbows backwards. And you're just going to alternate between your feet and you're going to continue to roll. We're going to call this pull yourself together. Sit tall, even in your seat. You're growing stronger every tap. Now let's activate those triceps. Extend your arms sideways and then extend your right foot forward. Bend your elbows, go backwards, and alternate between the feet. So alternation is key. So this is the wave without the wiggle. Strong arms, steady movement. You're doing beautifully. Just remember to sit tall and breathe, ladies. This will work on your abdominals. So lift your left knee up and tap your right hand with it. So you're going to keep your left arm extended and then alternate between legs. Touching the knee, arm out, knee. Back and forth. This is called knees up, no excuses. Little lifts lead to big strength. Stay with it, ladies. I'm so proud of you. This exercise is fun. Step sideways with your right foot and lift your arms up above your head. Go back to the previous position and step sideways with your left foot. This is a easy jumping jack. You can even not raise your hands all the way, but we're going to stretch for it. So these are jumping jacks, but we're sitting. This is your fun moment, ladies. Move, smile, and enjoy it. It's such a great way to warm up our bodies. This next exercise is going to work on those lats. So you're going to march in place and then step sideways with your right foot and lean your body towards your right while reaching up with your right hand. And so you're going to continue to do that. Alternate sides. Good job, ladies. Stretch like you just woke up. So lengthen, breathe, and give your body that space it needs. Remember to sit tall and breathe. Let's do a little bit of improvement on our wrist health and mobility. Stretch your arms and then hold this stretch. So you're going to stretch those wrists forward. Even the smallest stretches make a difference. Your body will thank you. Bending those wrists inward and stretch. Great job, ladies. Now let's get into our stretch portion of the exercise. So what we're going to do is bring your left arm across your body with your right hand. Push your left elbow in and hold that stretch. Let it go right here. Release the tension. You've carried enough today. Remember to breathe in and out and stretch. Don't worry, we're going to work the other side too. This feels so good in your shoulder and your upper arms. Great job, ladies. Now we're going to go to the other side. Lift your arm and then push against it with the other arm. So you're going to feel that stretch on your triceps, your shoulder. Hold that stretch. Great time to breathe it in. Stretching is so important, ladies. This is a great stretch, not to rush. So maintain that breathing pattern while you're doing your exercises. Don't forget to bend that elbow and stretch. Our next stretch is going to really improve your hamstring and lower back flexibility. So extend your left leg forward and point your toes up. So you can stretch just like that. You can even go lower down to your knees and stretch that lower back. I have lower back issues, so I need to take it easy on this one. But I want you to reach and remember you did that. You showed up, you moved, you cared about your body, and that's what matters. Great job, ladies. Now we're going to go on to the next leg. Stretch it, pointing those toes up. Don't rush the movement. Breathe and don't arch your back. Good job. Go on your thigh if it's too much, or even on your hip. You don't have to lean a lot if you're feeling some restrictions of discomfort. So do what feels good for you, but you're going to feel that stretch in the hamstring and lower back. Good job, ladies. We're doing this together. So proud of you. Woohoo, we did it. Great job, ladies. All right, now let's get some water and get some rest. You did such a great job.